Okay, so we already have 6 strings in this pattern. The top string is a duplicate of the bottom string, but it's not warped yet. Okay, so you see the 7R, the 7R. Believe me, they're duplicates. It's just that the 2 is in here, and with the 7, the 6 will be over here. When it's warped, it'll be a complete up and down duplicate. Okay, I can show you that. I can show you how to do that. Let's put the guitar down. Let's do that. So we'll go into cursor mode. All right, we're gonna warp this guy. Okay, so this guy gets cut out. All right, and then we're gonna bring it over 1, just 1. Actually, we have to warp both of our friends here. Okay, because the top 2 strings are warped. So it's going to be, what are we going to do? Well, first we're going to warp them 1 string at a time. We'll warp them 1 string at a time. That's going to go there when it warps. Okay. Now that one was there. Now it's got to go there. It only gets to warp one member. All right, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Alright, so I'm not sure what's going on here. I think this is what we're looking for. Right here. Now they're duplicates. See how the 7 and the 7, the R line up? Okay, and believe me, this is a 6 because it's a whole step from the 7. So that's how that works once it's warped. And then that's it right there. We got it lined up. We still haven't filled in these guys. So what I was trying to say was, in this discussion, was that the S3S is split up around the S2XL, and that's going to be in every single one of them for the rest of this pattern. For the rest of this pattern, I would say for the rest of your life, unless you use a different pattern, that is what it's going to be. All right. Let's see if we can get a better. Oh no, we went too far ahead. Let's see if we could get a better. Here it is. Okay, this guy. Right here, because I didn't want to have it all squished together. I had to squish it together and that fit it in that other chart. Here it is, and this is twice now. It does it twice. So no, this isn't twice the pattern. I had it twice in another chart. Because when you're trying to do a new pattern, you got to stack it way up, and then you decide, what you're going to take out of it. Leave the rest. So that's the 7-string pattern, the mystery of the 7 strings. What is the mystery of the 7 strings? Someone says it's a 7-string pattern. Well, what does this talk about? Why? Because it works out that way? Because there's 7 modes. That's kind of the 7-string mystery. But really, it's just when you stack these patterns up, this is how it ends up. You can do them differently, but I've tried to make them as simple as possible. They play in order. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, R, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, R, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, R, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a phone number that you didn't connect with. So I forgot why we are actually showing this pattern here. Oh yeah, the S3S top and the S3S bottom. Okay, so let's just get right in here. This is the new master pattern. And it's different than the old pattern because it includes this stack of 3 long right here. When you get into this pattern, you've got 9 notes that you can play right there for free. You know, you gotta be a good bass line or something. They're just 1 fret apart, whole fret apart, whole step apart, and when you go up to the next string, it's a half step in between. So 7 goes to root, is a half step. 1, 2, 3, half. 1, 2, 3, half. 1, 2, 3, whole. Okay, what's with the whole? The whole is there's a 7 right here. So if you wanted to extend the pattern, you could do a 7 right there, but in guitar we want to keep things in some kind of chamber. Right now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets wide. Or it'll span across 6 frets. Okay, it'll go up like that. At the very most. So if you're doing the Lydian, let's say this is the 4th of C, which is an F, and you want to start it there. It's the whole thing's gonna, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it'll span across actually almost 7 frets because of the warp. The warp messes everything up, but we can handle it. Let me show you. I'm gonna X this out. Alright, and then I'm gonna draw this over to here, put it back in. That is it warped. Now let's draw our fretboard. We're starting from Lydian. Okay, and we're gonna, this is our new fretboard, right? Why can't I get that? Oh, it's not letting me change the shape of that thing, so I'll have to draw it again. We got to get it right the first time. Okay, so here's the new fretboard right here. All right, or this just puts us in a different location in the fretboard. Okay, this is line. So, and this is going to be the fret nut. Okay, so that is the new fretboard. It starts on actually it's the fret nut's going to be right here, because I'm going to start on F. And start on F. We only have like about a minute left, so I'm going to start on F. It's a little crooked. All right. So remember, this is our fretboard right here. We're going to play 4, 5, 6, 7 R, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 R, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to count. Actually, we don't even have to play it. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frets. This whole thing goes through 7 frets wide. That's why it's important not to go into a, when you go I guess it would be the 4, 5, 6, not to go into the 7 there. Then you'll be going a really, really long wide thing.